The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Do not let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. He who is brave is free. Man is not affected by events, but by the view he takes of them. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. What really frightens and dismays us is not external events themselves, but the way in which we think about them. No man is free who is not a master of himself. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. The shortest way to riches is to despise riches. To be even-minded is the greatest virtue. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. No great thing is created suddenly. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The wise man will live as long as he ought, not as long as he can. That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. The first step in the acquisition of wisdom is silence, the second listening, the third memory, the fourth practice, the fifth teaching others. Pain is neither unbearable nor unending, as long as you keep in mind its limits and don't magnify them in your imagination. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. The goal of life is living in agreement with nature. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid.